characteristics of this motor really are down to the exhaust and the fuel we use. We use 10% nitro and pure synthetic oiled fuel. Clots. The exhaust, the standard exhaust you get, is a cast item, and when you're using 10% nitro, getting the exhaust out of the engine quick enough so the engine can breathe properly, this is just not big enough. So what I've done is I've turned up and made a bigger chamber exhaust with a bigger baffle in the back, and it seems to work.
Compare it with the original.
As you can see, the difference in size, the sweat volume is much bigger. It's just starting to leak around the back a bit now, but I'll have to modify that. Right, today I'm flying my new take-apart aeroplane to go to USA. I built a one-piece one, but unfortunately to the size of the box they won't allow it, so I've had to build a take-apart. Sato 72, homemade exhaust, Brian Ether 3-bladed prop, Tom Morris 66 foot by 18 foot lines, John Benzine, my assistant. We connect the battery up, make sure we've got a nice knock, and then we start it with a starter. We don't start these with our fingers because these are very, very dangerous, these carbon fibre props. do it.
Go then.
Right, this is a standard control line handle, made in the USA. It was made by a guy called Joe Reinhardt. Unfortunately, he doesn't make them anymore. Compulsory strap on the bottom for the BMFA laws. Now, a fully adjustable handle is priceless. This model I've got here is tail heavy, very, very, very twitchy, and tends to turn on the bunts tighter than it does on the loops, maybe because of the weight of the engine hanging down and the horizontal centre of gravity is wrong. But you can adjust this in infinite amount of ways. You can have biased on the up or biased on the biased on the up or biased on the down, so you have less control on the down and more on the up. So it doesn't turn so tight. These are very, very, very precious. These are. As you can see, I mark my handles when I buy them and give myself a guideline, and I can move them in an 1/8, a 1/16 or whatever until I'm happy. Now, I've come flying this morning and the model's been very, very, very sluggish. Don't know why, so I've opened my handle out 1/8 of an inch on each line and it's cured the problem. A little bit extra nose weight on the model has now made it stable, but it still turns very sharply.